Next up, I'm going with the beef ribs. Oh my God, they look incredible. That is delicious barbecue sauce on top. I'm gonna remember Mertz heart and soul because of these ribs. What's up everyone, I hope you're all doing great. This is David Hoffman from Davidsbeenhere in beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina. Today's a very special day, guys, because I'm taking you to the NASCAR Hall of Fame. This is a shrine to the history and heritage of NASCAR, and it really is the place for true NASCAR fans and anybody who loves racing. After we explore the NASCAR Hall of Fame, I'm taking you to Mertz Heart and Soul to eat some killer soul food. You may recognize them because they were featured on diner, drive-ins, and dives with Chef Guy Fieri. But first, let's get right into it here at the NASCAR Hall of Fame. I'm super excited. Let's go inside. You know, I've never been to a NASCAR race. I think I need to go.
Hi, I'm Tom Jensen. I'm Curatorial Affairs Manager at the NASCAR Hall of Fame. NASCAR Hall of Fame's been here since 2010. We preserve the history of the sport and we tell the stories of the great champions of the sport, the men and women who built it from a small regional sport into one of the biggest sports in the country. Our main exhibit right now in the Great Hall is called 1948 Proving Grounds, and it examines the birth of NASCAR in its first season and how NASCAR founder Big Bill France took a small regional sport and got it off the ground. We're here on Glory Road. We have 18 cars on Glory Road and every one of them has a story. This is a 1952 Hudson Hornet driven by Tim Flock, and he actually ran 8 races in '52 with a live rhesus monkey in the passenger seat named Jocko Flocko. Jocko's career ended when a rock flew into the car and hit him in the head, and he attacked Tim while Tim was winning a race, and Tim had to pit and literally throw the monkey out of the car, and he never competed again.
Here on Glory Road, we have 18 cars. It starts from oldest to newest. And here at the very end, as you can see, there's a 33-degree bank, and this is at Talladega Super Speedway. If you've seen Talladega Nights, you can barely, this is how steep it is. Oh my God. This is crazy. How fast do they go on this? 200 miles an hour on this? I don't know.
At Talladega Super Speedway, the corners are banked at 33 degrees, which allows cars to do lap times of around 200 miles an hour. In fact, the all-time track record at Talladega is a little bit over 212 miles an hour, set by Bill Elliott in 1985. We're in the NASCAR Hall of Fame Hall of Honor, and every year we induct 5 new people into the Hall of Fame, and they get a Hall of Honor display that typically includes a race car and a case with artifacts, trophies, driver uniforms, and things like that. This is laid out in a circle. It's to signify there's no beginning and no end, and no one driver or no one crew chief is more important than any other. If you're in here, you're a major player in NASCAR and you're a Hall of Famer, and you're just as important as all the other people in here. February 1st, 2019, we'll induct 5 more people. That'll be our 10th class. We'll have 50 people inducted into the Hall of Fame. Every inductee in the Hall of Fame has artifacts that signify accomplishments in their careers and things that are intensely personal to them. This toolbox belonged to Robert Yates, who got it in 1968 when he joined the Holman Moody race team. And his son Doug held onto it after Robert passed away, and we've included it as part of his Hall of Honor display.
So as Tom mentioned, this is the Hall of Honor. 5 people every year get inducted into the Hall of Fame. They've been doing it for 9 years. 2019 will be their 10th year. So in January, they'll have 50 people inducted into the Hall of Fame of NASCAR. As you can see on the wall, you have the 45 people who have been inducted so far. A little history about them, a photo, their names, their accomplishments here. And then there's a movie. You can pick up the phone and watch the movie. Really cool.
Okay, here at the NASCAR Hall of Fame, we have 8 simulators, each of which has 2 driving positions. So we can accommodate 16 people at any one time. And the tracks we race on are the tracks that NASCAR is actually racing on that week. So this week, the track simulators, which run on iRacing software, are set for Kansas Speedway.
Kansas City. Right here. All right. Whoa. Oh my God, that is awesome. All right, so here we go. We're gonna see what it feels like to be on a NASCAR Speedway. Whoa.
It's the pace car.
Whoa. Okay. guys, so I'm gonna do the pit crew challenge. Let's see how that works.
Goes 3, 2, 1, go, okay? You push down one pump. Reverse. Tire out, push it back in. Push that all the way in. Lights go off, then each light comes on. When it's red, it's full. You push up and back. You go back to the jack.
Okay, so I gotta put my gloves on really fast. That wasn't that bad. It looked pretty easy.
3, 2, 1, and go. Tire.
Sorry.
Yeah. You don't push it back.
Gas in. Okay.
Okay.
That's how fast it fills up.
Yeah, push up. And come back and twist it and grab it.
How is it?
There you go, yeah.
49 cents? Did I break a record or anything?
You want to do it in 12.
You want to do it in 12 seconds?
That's
12 seconds?
They do it in 12 seconds.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
You want to do it again? Because you get faster every time you do it.
No, I'm gonna take a break.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
12 seconds? I can't even imagine. I did it in 49, so I'm pretty good for a first try.
Good.
Thank you, thank you.
We're here in Heritage Speedway where we have artifacts from the beginning of NASCAR until the present day. One of the cool things we have here, actually 3 of the cool things, we have 3 cars that are half stock cars and half race cars. This is a 2018 Toyota Camry. And if you look on this side, it looks like the pace car that you see at a lot of NASCAR races. And we get around, and lo and behold, on the other side, it's a full race car with a complete competition chassis. Folks at Toyota built this for us, and this shows you the differences and similarities between a street Toyota Camry and one used in the NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series. So this really gives you an indication of what the race car looks like, and we even have a seat, actual race seat that you can sit in. So this is a big attraction here at the Hall of Fame.
All right, so here we have a regular car seat, and here we have a race seat. Woo! Snug. I mean, this is like to take the 200 mile an hour. Oh my god. That was an incredible experience here at the NASCAR Hall of Fame. I mean, I really love the simulator. The thing I enjoyed the most was changing the tires and putting the gas. The pit stop simulation is pretty cool. I did it in like 45 seconds, and really they do it in 12 seconds. That's crazy. But yeah, I gotta thank my friends here. Charlotte's got a lot for giving me that tour. And now let's go to Mertz Heart and Soul to have some delicious soul food, Southern soul food. It's only a 10-minute walk from here. Let's go. I really love Uptown. This is where I've been staying for the past 4 days. Uptown is the downtown of Charlotte. It's full of beautiful skyscrapers. It's very clean, lots of restaurants, lots of life here. And this is where the NASCAR Hall of Fame is, and also Mertz Heart and Soul. And it's only a 10-minute walk. We're walking here to South College Street, making a right, and then we're gonna walk down about 5-10 minutes. Let's go. Here we are, Mertz.
My name is James Bazell, owner of Mertz Heart and Soul restaurant in Charlotte, North Carolina. We've been here 20 years now, and we're a low country southern cooking restaurant. We're really family oriented. We're in Center City, Charlotte, and the restaurant has some unique dishes. One of the dishes that we have that's pretty unique is called a soul roll. And I think our salmon cakes are fantastic in the sense that we offer salmon. We're one of the few restaurants that serve only beef ribs. And then we make all our products in-house, from our barbecue sauce to our blackening season to our salad dressings. We're really well known for our cornbread. People may not remember the restaurant from New York or London, but they remember that restaurant in Charlotte with that fantastic cornbread. And if you ever eaten at a Krispy Kreme and you know when the hot light on, how good it is, that's the way our cornbread is, always hot.
All right guys, so I got 4 things. I got the beef ribs, because he said they're out of this world and it's the only place in Charlotte that serves beef ribs. I got the cornbread, because he said this is what this place is known for. People remember this when they go home. They're like the cornbread from Charlotte at Mertz Heart and Soul. Salmon cakes, oh my god. And then here we have the soul rolls. So it has collard greens, chicken. Oh my god, that's a lot of food. It looks amazing. How do we start this thing? Then I'm gonna start with the soul rolls. Oh my god. It's a nice like crispy roll. It's almost like an egg roll. There's rice in here. There's shredded chicken. Definitely a very southern roll. It really gives you all the flavors of the South inside a roll. And I love the sauce they put. It's almost like a honey mustard. Next up, I'm going with the beef ribs. Oh my god, they look incredible. They have this delicious barbecue sauce on top. Super soft, tender, juicy. I love the flavors. It's like almost like a honey barbecue sauce. I'm gonna remember Mertz heart and soul because of these ribs. They are too good. These ribs are unreal. I'm gonna finish this, but I'm gonna take a little quick break because I gotta try the cornbread. Cornbread is one of my favorite things about the South. Everywhere in the South you go, you get cornbread, and look, it's like a super fluffy bread. I'm in Southern soul food heaven right now. You know, I was telling you that the beef ribs were some of the best I've had. This cornbread is like on another level of amazing. The last thing we're trying here is the salmon cakes. Salmon cakes. They look so freaking good. I'm all about salmon. Okay, let's dive in. Oh my god. Big chunks of salmon made into this patty. It's like pure salmon. It's like a tartar sauce with some mayo. A little spicy. So basically, these salmon cakes are like 85% salmon, a little bit of cracker dough, and then some other spices, and then the same thing with the sauce. It's like a mayo with blackened seasoning and other spices. If you like salmon, you'll die for this. The purest salmon cake I ever had. Look at that, look how big. It's like pure chunks of salmon here. Wow, so you get some of the sauce put on top. Big chunks of salmon. These ribs though, if you come to Charlotte, North Carolina, you have to come to Mertz Heart and Soul and have some beef ribs. I'm a big fan of ribs. Like, I eat ribs everywhere, especially in America. The most delicious beef rib in the world. How much beef is there? And it like literally falls off the bone. Wow, I'm really enjoying this. Some more bread, guys. Anybody want bread? So guys, I hope you love this tour of Uptown. We had an incredible day today. We went to the NASCAR Hall of Fame. I think that has to be the #1 thing to add to your bucket list when you come to Charlotte. I mean, it has to be the top. You gotta experience that. You have to learn about the culture and going through the simulations, you know, really feeling what it is like to be in a NASCAR seat and also doing the pit stop experience. I just think it's a must. And then you have to come to Mertz Heart and Soul to try some amazing Southern soul food. This food is so on another level of amazing. Beef ribs and the cornbread, these two dishes are gonna stick with me for life. I'm gonna remember Charlotte because of these two dishes. That's how good they are. And obviously the salmon cake and the soul rolls are a must. And guys, if you love this video, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you on the next travel adventure in Charlotte, North Carolina. Peace.